Now to retired Lieutenant Colonel and former Congressman Allen West. You know, now the fear is, Congressman, it's always good to have you, that we've got more problems here, that these refugees, ironically, we don't want in the United States, and very few countries are leery to take, that treatment is radicalizing some elements and making it worse. In other words, we are, through our policies, making future ISIS recruits. What do you make of that?
Well, Neil, it's a pleasure to be with you. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving. And all you have to do is look to Minnesota and Minneapolis and St. Paul area to see exactly what can happen when you allowed Somali refugees to come here and they were radicalized. I believe that right now you have between 20 to 25 Somali military-aged males that are missing from that area, and they're not on their faces are not on milk cartons. I think we know exactly where they are. And so what you see happening in Europe is that they are enacting policies which will bring about a devastating effect on their domestic security. You know, from the beginning, we should have made this very simple. Military-aged males, I'd say from the age of 16 to 40, and then also single females from the age of, I would say, 21 to 35, should not have been allowed entry, because you have to put your security first and foremost. And when you have these radical elements, like we saw in the neighborhood in Brussels in Belgium, they're doing exactly what they say they're going to do. They're going to turn people, and they're going to enact terrorist attacks. All
right, so I guess what some people are saying, like Angela Merkel, if I heard her correctly, Congressman, that she was saying, be careful, paraphrasing here, be careful how we handle these refugees, because we might be emboldening the bad guys' behavior. They're going to be bitter, they're going to be angry, and to your point about young males, they're going to turn against us. I also think, though, that a lot of them are already of that mindset. So what could change?
Yeah, they're already of that mindset. And I think, again, we continue to have this policy of we have to appease and acquiesce and compromise with the enemy so that they are not offended and they don't hate us. Well, they hate us because of our ideology. And let's go back to the late 1790s when Thomas Jefferson and John Adams sat in Paris with the Day of Algiers, and this young nation asked, why was our shipping and being attacked and our people being sold into slavery? And the Day of Algiers said, because we're commanded to do so. Leon Klinghoffer, when he was pushed off the Achille Lauro, had nothing to do with Gitmo or any of these other excuses that people are coming up with. There's an ideological problem that we have, and we're allowing it to fester in Western civilization.
Congressman, thank you very much. Scary stuff, but
pleasure.
It is weird. Thank you very much.